Hi, everyone. And I'm Alena Chapman. I'm a soul curator and a spiritual thought leader. And I am very concerned during this time about us all being home all the time when we're not used to it. Not that being at home's bad, it is not. And also, the simpleness of life is a good thing, especially spiritually. It gives us time to think and reflect and pray or meditate, whatever it is you like. But the thing is, sometimes when we go through, we're thrown into a transition. Well, we go in kicking and screaming. And I just started noticing a lot of the posts, lots of really cool recipes coming out, I noticed. But I also noticed that we're talking about not taking showers and not doing our exercise all the time. One post even says, don't do any self-improvement during this time. Interesting. And don't do, and then some people are already talking about gaining weight. So I have got different, I wanted to do interviews with some wonderful people I trust and know in the health field and in the beauty field and in the mind field and in the exercise field, all to help you to really see that you can do things at home and that you can have a really thriving experience at home. Now, today I'm very excited because I have a downtown health and wellness spa. Correct?
Downtown wellness spa.
The downtown wellness.
Yes. Yep. We're
All
a
right.
medical spa.
No, and it is a medical spa. And so why don't you need to explain more, because I don't want to miss any of your services. I know what I like, but you offer so much more. What else do you do?
So we're all encompassing with the medical side. We have functional medicine. We do wellness, supplements, detoxes, but we also focus on the other stuff that makes us feel good too, like massage and facials, skincare, makeup. We do cosmetic injections, nails and hair. So we kind of do a little bit of everything. And we know you have to take care of your inside as well as your outside, because it makes us feel better and it motivates us. So that's kind of what we want to focus on, the whole as a person, not just one aspect.
Now, you come from a medical background, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a nurse practitioner. I've been a nurse for 15 years, nurse practitioner for 10 years.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yes, and so you have a partner in this business too.
No, it's just me.
Okay, I thought you had a doctor also on that you worked with or did classes or something.
I have my supervising physician, Dr. Kristen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I have a medical director. Yep.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so between the two of you and between everything you offer, I mean, you guys, she offers everything in the world, but the reason why, and I've been going to her for years. I love the staff. I love the people there, but this is not an advertisement. What I really had Amy on about is what I've been seeing on Facebook. Amy, I'm watching all these people who have, okay, a lot of them are putting recipes up there, but they're also the gaining weight. How much weight am I going to gain? Well, my gosh, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes. Yes.
Or I haven't taken a shower in 3 days. Let's talk about our well-being during this time, shall we?
Absolutely. I think that's huge.
It is huge. And how, I mean, from even a medical standpoint, how does that make us feel when we are not taking care of ourselves during this time, when we're really letting ourselves go, eating whatever we want, staying in the sweats all day, don't have a schedule? It's a no-brainer, but what do you think? What would you tell people? What happens? What, from a medical aspect, what really happens?
Well, absolutely. We know the gut and the brain are well connected. And if you're not taking care of what you're putting in your body, you're not taking care of yourself, then the brain's affected. And that affects us from depression and anxiety and a lack of will. So we're kind of willing our body, like you had kind of mentioned, we're kind of bringing that on ourselves. And now is more important to take care of ourselves.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pause. So what does that really do to our bodies and our mind?
Absolutely. Well, when we don't take care of our body and what we're fueling our body with, it affects everything from your gut. And we know the gut and the brain are connected.
Yeah.
So that we're not absorbing well, we're not getting the nutrients, the minerals, the vitamins that we need in it. That could cause anxiety and cause depression and just a lack of will. And that's what I think people are kind of going through when they're just kind of paused, taking care of themselves. As you know, it's the unknown to everybody. And so everybody's just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Well,
Yeah.
now's the time to take care of yourself, because you don't want to be after the isolation in an unhealthy state and not able to cope well because you haven't been fueling your body well.
It's very true. And you can actually cause more depression in yourself and more anxiety because you don't
Yes,
feel good about yourself. It's all
absolutely.
about, you're losing control. That's what you're doing.
Yes,
And
yes,
anytime we lose control, well, look what happened. Look what happened when we lost control of just being out and about in our normal daily life. We lost it all. And what do people do? They went for these really crazy things like buying up all the toilet paper. You know,
yes, yes.
I mean, these things are crazy. They went into hoarding. They went into very unhealthy habits of lack, from a mental state, from a spiritual state, a lack. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. And they're just hoarding things, and it's this crazy way as you're spiraling down because you don't have the control you used to have. All of a sudden, you're just grabbing at whatever you can. But
Absolutely.
and when you're home, my gosh, now you're home and you're not eating, or you're eating just food that's not very good for you. You
Mhm.
are taking showers. You're just, I mean, not everyone's doing that, but there are quite a few that, wait 2 days or something, or walking around in sweats all day. And that's all right once in a blue moon. But when we keep doing it, I mean, it's going to send us into a depression quicker than anything, or an anxiety. It's lack of
Ab-
control.
Absolutely. I think in the beginning, this is all unknown to everybody. In the beginning, it was go to the store and buy all this boxed food, stuff that we've been trying to get away from,
Yeah.
stuff that has a lot of sugar, all the carbs. And so people are hoarding that, and that's what we have available, versus we don't have to do that now. We know the grocery stores are becoming stocked. We know we can go get fresh food, fruit and veggies, and there is meat available. It's a great time to work on meal preparation.
Yeah,
Learn
you
how to
got
cook
the
some.
time.
Yeah, absolutely. Set a menu out. Teach your kids. Teach the other people in the household. It's something you can do together. It's an activity you could do together, but healthy eating.
Yes.
Mhm.
I've been doing that. Now we did buy some box. Well, no, 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 no. Let's back up. I did not buy the box food or the chips. I did
Yeah.
not. However, the boys decided to go out on their own. I have 3 boys, and they bought the box food. I said, "Oh gosh, thank you so much." But you could have. I got a lot of frozen food like berries and strawberries, and
Yes.
also vegetables, of course, because I thought they'll stay longer than the other. But I didn't go for the boxes. But I did find that it is a fun time because we're making more meals as a family now,
Yeah.
and it's nice. It's really nice. I like it. Usually we're all in and out. Usually I'm very busy, so or I'm chauffeuring kids somewhere, and our meals are hard. It's hard to stay on the diet. Now's the time for me to stay
Yeah.
on a healthy. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. It's very. People are feeling. How do you think they can get the structure back into their life? You
I
know what I
think
mean?
yeah, they have to set a schedule, just like they would if they were going to work. Don't stay up all night. Don't sleep all in. Go to
No
bed.
Netflix splurge.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Set your alarm and get up and keep moving. If you've been, the New Year's resolution, that seems like it was so long ago, but it really wasn't. Like, hey, I'm going to get healthy. I'm going to start working out. Now's the time because you have that. You just have to get up and make yourself.
Yeah.
It's just like a habit where people are getting in the habit. It's okay to sit at home and binge on Netflix and eat sugar. It's not okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we have to do something about it. We can control that part.
It's very funny. I think it's because when, we were so busy out and about so much
Yes.
that when we got home, that's what we did. Sundays,
Mhm.
I always had lunch with mom,
Mhm.
the whole family, we get her out and then we come home and we just sit and talk and eat, uh, or,
Yes.
or just laze around. And so you equate home with that laziness. It's time to redefine home. That's what
Yes.
it is. Yeah. I think if people thought of it as a place for their own growth.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is the time. Set goals for yourself. Write down, short and long-term goals, and make a list of things you need to get accomplished, and make sure you're checking something off every time. Now's
Yeah.
the time.
Making sure you're checking it off. I like to do that.
Yes.
After I do my gratitudes, that's a really good idea. After I do my gratitudes and I do a little meditation. And then after that, I always sit down, Amy, and I write out my schedule for the day, even though I have it in my phone, because
Yes.
it helps me to organize my mind. And I also get to think, okay, who do I want to be as I'm going through all this? Do
Hmm.
I want to be someone who, because I do have a lot to do, even though I'm home, I work from home, so I'm used to this. I had to get structured at home.
Yeah.
So, do I want to be this woman who's chasing her tail? Because there's
Yes.
so much to do and you're busy and you're not doing it? Or do I want to handle this with calmness and really think about what I'm doing? Do I want to be always thinking the future? Do I want to be present? I think about this stuff and I set my intention for the day.
Yes. I think that the mind is so powerful. Our brain is an organ, and we need to exercise it just like we do our other muscles and our heart, and we need
Yeah.
to take care of it.
Do
Hmm.
you know the memory part of our brain is a gift of the spirit? It's one of the six gifts.
Huh.
Yeah. And it is something that we take advantage of, and we don't practice. We don't use it like a muscle. We don't try to make it better. We don't try to. We've got so many problems with memory happening in our old age, and I don't know, a lot of confrontation, or not confrontation, new discoveries are being made that doesn't have to happen. You
Oh
know.
yeah. Especially as we're learning more with sugar and how that's affected with dementia and Alzheimer's, and also just vitamin D deficiency. So certain things that are good for our mental health, but also just for our immunity right now as well. It's huge to take care of
Let's
your.
talk about that because that's big. A couple of things. First
Uh-huh.
of all, sugar. We know it's sugar or fat.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you bust that myth on those? Let's just hear it straight. What is it that we have to be wary of with sugar? And is it better to have fat, or do we just need to take everything out of our diet and be a rabbit?
And that's a question I get every time. What's the best diet to follow? Well, everybody's different. So we have to look at how do you feel with certain foods. Now, sugar, we don't need sugar. Natural sugar is okay. I know a lot of people are concerned with, well, fruit has sugar in it. Well, it's natural sugar. That's okay to have.
And honey,
But
honey.
yes, absolutely. In moderation. But not the added sugar, not, the cereals and the sweets and the donuts. We don't need the sugar. Sugar it functions like a drug. And yeah, and so we need it. And there's definitely a sugar addiction. And then once it starts to get out of your body, you crave more, you want more. And it releases those neurotransmitters that make us feel good. The
Yeah.
same neurotransmitters that we can get from exercising and just positive thinking too. So
Yeah. And
yeah,
meditate. Yeah. I know we
absolutely.
don't need sugar, and it's, I was amazed because I always drank skim milk
Yeah.
forever. I found out that has a lot of sugar in it.
Yes. If
And
you start, yeah, you start looking at ingredients, there's so much hidden sugar in so many things that you really like. Why is there added sugar in cottage cheese? Why? Because it tastes better to us, and that's the brand we go to.
but
So
that's because we're addicted. You know,
Absolutely.
it's like the horse in the cart. The people like the taste of sugar, but now, and so the products are filled with sugar, which makes us more addicted to sugar, which makes them give us more sugar, and
Yes.
it's bad. It's just gotten out of control.
Yes. And the amount of inflammation that it causes in our bodies, it's horrible. Um, healthy fats are good. We need healthy fats.
Like, I mean,
Like
what?
avocados, eggs, those type of things are good fats. The bad fats where it's the fats in, again, like the grease and fried stuff,
Yeah,
we don't need those.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we definitely need healthy fats. Our omegas are really important for our brain health as well. So I don't want people to go fat free, but you need to have the good fats.
It's really just getting rid of processed foods.
Absolutely. Yep. And it was, shopping at the grocery store on the outside perimeter instead of the inside. And we switch, which this pandemic has made us kind of switch that. So, and I understand some we have to have some food reserve, which you had a great option of the frozen stuff. That
Yes.
would be
Yeah.
better than like the box and the can. Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
It's what my son brought home.
No, I get it. My kids do too. It's
It's
tough.
hard.
It's tough.
And it is setting up that we don't have to eat what the kids are eating.
Yes,
We're supposed to
absolutely.
show a better way, but put some of their stuff. I always add a little in, if I'm making a salad, well, then I might make macaroni and cheese on the side with a salad with chicken for the
Yes,
boy, not for me. I don't need it,
yes,
and it is willpower. It's the will,
absolutely.
another gift of the
Hmm.
spirit. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about, uh, well, what we kind of talked about a schedule. We've talked about the sugar and what. Let's give them a nugget. I think they need a nugget. They need something. They know that they need structure in their life, but how can they keep that momentum up? Maybe they were doing really well before they got into this transition of staying home. Maybe they
Hmm.
had, they had it down. They were planning their meals. They had their business. That everything was really good. Now they feel like they're in a turmoil. Do you have any
Yes.
nuggets to help them through this and get back on track?
I right now with what we're doing, like the video, reach out to family that way. Reach out to friends and make make it a fun. We don't have sports on TV, so make it a little competition between everybody. Like, hey, we're gonna see how many squats you can do, or do certain challenges just so it's
Oh,
fun. Yeah.
yeah. No, no, it's true. You
Mhm.
know what I just got in the mail? I got
Mhm.
a dance routine and it's jazz.
Nice. Yes.
I'm so excited. I actually really want to give this a try. I'd
Yeah.
love to get on a little dance competition,
That would be fun. And you
um,
video it.
yeah, video it. And it could be really, really fun. And so make it a game. Have fun with it. And I love your idea of building a community. And
Yes.
that's even better because that's one thing we all need. That's another thing. People are feeling isolated. And
Yeah.
putting a post on Facebook does not cure that.
No, no. and and just, yeah, having that accountability partner, find somebody that's kind of where you're at too, and they want to get out of this little rut. That accountability would be huge.
That would be very good.
Hmm.
Yeah. See, there are ways. We do not, I don't think this is going to be over as fast as we want it to be.
Hmm.
So I think, but do I think this is a bad thing? Is it inconvenient? Oh, most certainly. I'm
Hmm.
the girl who doesn't stay home. I'm the girl
Right.
who loves to get out. You
Hmm.
know me.
Hmm.
And
Absolutely.
I love people. I love to get out and talk. I love to watch people. I love to talk to people.
Hmm.
Now there's nobody to talk to most of the time.
Yep.
So just being home all day, I'm less affected because I work at home, but still I'm not getting my outings. And so
Yeah.
that's kind of cramped my style too. And you have to adapt it and thrive during this and just
Hmm.
feel like it's not a vacation. It's really a time for us to find a little more peace in our lives, I think.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely.
because we didn't have a lot of peace. Most people will come to me because they don't have peace and they
Yeah.
didn't know what to do. And here we've been tossed into peace
Hmm.
and we don't know what to do with it.
Absolutely.
But you've given some incredible helpful hints so that people can start to thrive, get that accountability partner. That would be so much fun. Add some structure to your day, you know,
Absolutely. Hmm.
make meals together with your family that are healthy. These are all good things you mentioned, Amy.
Well, thank
Very
you.
good. Yeah.
Thank you.
And supplements they can always get vitamin D. How much should they have of vitamin D? Because that's important. We're not getting the sun, not in the
Yeah,
north.
it's tough in this area because we're so deficient anyways. And it depends on where you're at, if you're pretty healthy or if your health status is a little altered. Um, I don't want to give just a dose in
No,
general because it could be so dependent. And I'm happy to help anybody with that question if they want
right.
to reach out. Um, but I know right now I'll say a little bit about our immunity just with everything we're going on. Vitamin D is really huge right now, and I would say 75% of us in this area are deficient. And
Wow,
so,
that's
yeah,
high.
yes.
Wow.
So we do need to supplement. It's really hard right now to get your levels checked. We can do that, but not until we're open again.
Right.
Also, other stuff for immunity, sleep and exercise. We know vitamin C and zinc and vitamin D are all very, very beneficial and helpful right now.
I love it. Then it
Hmm.
does help. It really does. It helps you feel naturally good.
Yes,
Not
absolutely.
caffeine and sugar good, but naturally good. Yeah, very
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, okay. Now, do you have anything going on for people that they should know about for this time and the products? You have such awesome products. Do you have anything going on that you want to share?
Yeah. What we have, our functional food medicine, which is our vitamin D, we have omegas, multivitamin, we have everything. And if you're
The
not sure
virus.
what
I like your
the
virus.
virus, I love Irasid. That's huge right now. Unfortunately, it's such a in high demand. They're out of stock. So
All right. We didn't talk about that.
I have I have like two or three blister packs left. So those are good if you're starting to get any symptoms. You take them right away. Orthomolecular is the products we use. They're willing to drop ship. We have some supplies in the office. I can deliver. And also I've been available, like people pay over the phone and I just hand it to them through the door. And if people aren't sure what they should take, I'd be happy to get on the phone and do a little consult with them. We,
Wonderful.
yes, we also have the detox programs, which are great right now because they do have the protein powder in them too, and they can be used as meal replacements.
And
Um,
people who are not in the area can also contact you. Amy has,
yes,
I love her. I've been with her
thank
for
you. I
quite
love
a
you too.
while. I'm serious. How long? It's been about 6 years.
It's been a while. Yeah,
My
absolutely.
gosh, how time flies. Yeah, so 6 years. And so I don't know. I think that she's very personable. She's easy to work with. I truly enjoy being with you, and you always have such wonderful people. If people are not from Fort Wayne, Indiana, I can't believe
Yes.
nobody else. There are actually people that live away from you,
Yeah.
so you could probably help them too if you did a phone consultation and then ship to them.
Absolutely. We could drop ship to them. We also have Zeo skincare products that are over
Love
here.
that stuff. Yeah.
I love them. And then we also have Jane Iredale makeup. Everything I have here is medical grade, only available in medical offices. And everything we have here I use and I personally stand behind. And I think it's the best out there. So Zeo also, we have an online portal. We can drop ship to your house. The Jane, if you're local, I could deliver. If not, I can ship to you as well. The other thing we're going to have is our physician's going to have a Zoom program, which is going to be a free one. And it's going to be how to boost your immunity. So people are interested in being invited to that. They can reach out and give me their email and we'll invite you to that Zoom. So a lot of resources here that we can help while you're at home it's a great time to take care of your skin. It's a great time to get on a program with everything.
It is. It's a good time to start just getting into the habit of taking care of yourself and nipping a
Absolutely.
little bit of time to do the exercise or to do that wonderful facial or to, I don't know, read that book that you've
Yeah,
always wanted to read. That's
absolutely.
important too. You know, it feeds your soul. Things that feed you is what you need now more than anything. And it helps to diminish the fear. That's what it,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So how do people get your phone number or your email? How should they contact you?
Yep, our phone number is 260-399-5874. It's also on our website, thedowntownspa.com. You can reach out to us there too. That has our
And,
email.
and on our
Um,
email list, it'll have it also. So you're, yes. Yeah.
Perfect. Um, we're not open to the public, but like I said, we can pass products out. I do have the phones forwarded to me, and I'm at home and I'm not used to being at home, so I love phone calls. Please call.
See, we're all adjusting, folks.
Absolutely.
I
So
know.
I'm available, and just reach out. We'll see what we can do to help you through that. Through this.
Wonderful. How wonderful. Yeah, it is an important time. I'm so glad we could get on and do this. And guys, we're going to be sending you incredible interviews that can help you through this crisis. I'm so excited about this. And Amy is one of them, and the Downtown Wellness Spa, and there's others coming. So enjoy and learn, and let's thrive through this wonderful time. Let's make this time a time of our own growth and in a positive way, because we're given this time. We're given it. The universe is saying, hey guys, no more spinning around chasing your tail. It's time for you to really set up a life that you like. This is your chance. Okay, and if you're interested, again, I'm Alena Chapman. I'm founder of Soul Manifesto. I forgot about me. I am a founder of Soul Manifesto. And if you want to learn more about Soul Manifesto and really growing within yourself and connecting to that beautiful divineness inside of you, then go to soulmanifesto.com and go right to info@soulmanifesto, or just say contact us. And if you send me an email, I get it, just like that, really fast. And we can reach out and talk. I do phone consultations too, and we've got so much going on. We've got a wonderful Green Terra group, which is free, and it's every other Thursday night. And when you go to Soul Manifesto, you can just sign up free. And that Green Terra group, it's Thursday nights at 7, and we're actually talking about things that, concepts, insights, that it's not all about me. I'm not teaching, but it's dynamic. We had our group last Thursday, and it was so much fun. We talked about fear, and everybody got like 2 or 3 things that they can do for fear. But on top of that, they also brought in things they knew about fear. It's a discussion. It's really fun. So if you're interested in that, go to soulmanifesto.com and just click on the link. We love you all. Amy, this is a fantastic way to get people to start living. And I'm so glad that you're a part of this.
Thank you for having me do this, and thank you for what you do. I think you are amazing, and the positivity and the positive aspects you bring out in people, it's needed right now. And I thank you for doing this.
Oh, you are so welcome. Well, namaste, everyone. No, that means stay connected to your divineness inside. Stay connected to the people around you the best way you can, even if you can't get too close. Stay connected to the divine. Namaste. All right. Bye-bye.